born. I was anointed. I was given this light inside me that is awesome. It's a catalyst for others. It really it it's beautiful, and it's a lot of energy. And God has given me this light so that I can help people bridge that gap, bridge from going from the darkness to the light, so that they can experience this beautiful life that God has intended for each and every one of us. And so as a consequence of being this, what do they call it, manna, I guess, pretty excited, and I talk about things that aren't, like, I guess, acceptable. I guess it's not acceptable to say, even though I'm getting so many messages that I need to come into. I need to get on my throne and because I've gone through so many lessons about stepping up and loving myself so much, because all my life I haven't. But that was the plan, to keep me down, to keep me low. And so as a consequence, I left my job in September, and I called it my retirement because I'm 60. Excuse me. And so as a consequence of leaving my job, and then I got involved with some people that were, celebrities, and there was, and it was God's plan. It was God's plan for me to learn how to truly love myself and self-love, but also to teach them unconditional love, and to truly love and with my pure and authentic self, and to teach them that. And so it really, I cashed out on my retirement and went through, like, $43,000 in less than a month, and everybody just thought I was crazy. And yeah, it was really stupid, but this was divinely guided. And I am heavily protected. And so as a consequence, my family, I believe it was somebody in my family called adult protection, which is like child protection except for elderly, because I guess because I'm 60 now, I'm elderly. And to make a report on me, and that I am incompetent, that I am crazy. And then if it was hard to explain what's going on with me, because it is, I agree, it's like whack, but it's true, and I know that I am at my best right now. I am not crazy. I am not incompetent. I can make decisions. Yes, I made big mistakes, but you know what? I learned my lesson, and now if I'm talking to anybody, because God is putting people in my life that are really awesome, and they're well-known celebrities, and so everybody thinks that how could you, of all people, be wanted and desired by handsome, really good-looking, wealthy men who are also famous, So I just, I've learned to move in silence, and I'm just having a blast. But, but it's been hard to deal with the enemy's attacks on me. When adult protection investigator came by, I knew what was going on. I did fucking adult protection. I resigned just in the middle of September, and I have not lost my memory of how to do my job. And so they didn't even come back. It was a fucking joke. It was a ploy to try and get me to start believing like everybody else is believing about me. And then so I never heard from them again. But lately, my daughter and son-in-law are threatening to call adult protection because they feel I need to, even though there has been no further issues with me doing investments and being scammed. I learned my lesson. I am my discernment, and my decision making is sharp. It's big time sharp. But what also happened was, because the enemy, when he want, and the reason why I know I am the chosen one is how hard the enemy comes for me. You would not believe the bullshit that I put up with, that people have come to me and want me to believe, and they want me to jump ship. They want me to go crazy. And sometimes it feels like that. But what I do is I get down on my knees and I pray to God, because nothing will ever make me jump ship and say, fuck this spiritual life. Nothing. And I hate the devil. I hate Satan. And he is never going to take me. I'm a fierce spiritual warrior, and I'm a demon slayer. They have been after me since I was a kid, and I'm talking after me like wanting to take my life, not just in the 5D but in the 3D, and they haven't been able to do it. And so I'm not worried, but it does get hard. It gets so hard, especially when they attack my family. And today was a beautiful day because my grandbabies came home. And we've really pulled together as a family. My daughter and son-in-law and myself pulled together through God. And so I'm just coming on here to share. I want to thank everybody, getting myself together, because I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I love my Lord Jesus Christ, and I'm here to raise his consciousness because he's beautiful. Thanks for letting me share.